There is a particular aspect of the story of Prophet Yunus alayhi salam that I want us to draw insights from and how it relates to seeking Allah's guidance when we want to make important decisions or when we want to associate with people. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Ashraf Akintola, and this is a new motivational series where we'll be drawing motivational insights from the Quran and the Sunnah. Prophet Yunus alayhi salam, we all know his story. Now, let's get to the point where he is in the ship. The ship encountered a very violent storm, and one of the decisions that the captain of the ship made was that everyone with extra luggage unnecessarily would have to toss the luggage into the ocean to relieve the weight of the ship. He did that, and despite that fact, the ship continued to encounter the violent storm. The storm did not wait. Later on, as with the custom of the tradition or the tradition of the time, they decided that they are going to cast a lot among themselves. Whosoever the lot fell upon will be tossed into the ocean. The lot fell on Prophet Yunus alayhi salam 3 different times. And the captain was kind of, yes, you have been unfortunate for 3 times. Yes, we know that you are the most obvious, God-fearing, honest, and you are the man that seems to be, of course, you're a prophet. You would have that feature all written on his face. They said, we don't have any option than to toss you into the ocean. He was tossed into the ocean. But that's not the aspect of the story I want us to look at. The aspect of the story I want us to look at was the toils, the labors, the struggles of those who boarded the ship with Prophet Yunus that were tossed into the ocean because of the sins of one particular individual. We all know from the story as related to us in the Quran, the Prophet Yunus alayhi salam, he was punished for disobeying or not waiting for the commandment of Allah for him to leave the people of Nineveh. He didn't wait for the commandment to leave, so he was punished. But despite that fact, other people that boarded the ship with him suffered a similar fate with him. All their toys, all their labor were destroyed because of the sin of one particular individual. And now this brings us to a very particular point in our discussion, and that is the importance of seeking Allah's guidance anytime we want to engage in a lifelong or long-lasting relationship with anybody. The Prophet ﷺ do seek Allah's refuge from a bad neighbor. He sought refuge in Allah for that. And we all know from the hadith of Jabir ibn Abdullah on the importance of istikhara. Jabir ibn Abdullah radiallahu anhu do say that the Prophet sallallahu